Y'all seen the title of this video. You already know what's in the box. That's right. It's a wheel review! And today is a very special moment for this channel because this is the first ever brand deal I've ever done. So thank you for Meepo Boards for sending me these wheels to test out and review. Let's get the package open, shall we? I'm very happy. These are the Meepo Cyclones 105 millimeter wheels. They're made for e-boards, but obviously I'm a distance skater. So we're gonna try this on my pushboard and we're gonna see how this goes. I'm really excited for these. They're 105 millimeters tall, 65 millimeters wide, and 72A soft. They also have these tiny little holes around that kind of act as like cushion and almost like suspension for a bike. And I guess it kind of makes it so it feels like a tire almost. And I think that's interesting. I'm really curious how it's gonna feel, but let's open these up, shall we? Ooh, I like the way these feel. I really kind of smell like tires too. I like the way these feel. These are interesting. They definitely squish. I know these are soft and they're supposed to have really good grip. Almost a stone ground finish. I'm gonna take these bearings out and put my own bearings in just because they don't have built-in spacers and I like built-in spacers because it makes it easier. The Meepo 105 Cyclones. Shout out Meepo for sending me these wheels once again. Let's get these on the board, shall we? The wheels are on. I'm excited. Let's get skating. Boom. On to my final review of the Meepo Cyclones. The Meepo Cyclones took a decent amount of effort to get up to speed due to the size and weight. They accelerated on the slower side compared to similar sized wheels. So for acceleration, they got a 4 out of 10. These wheels were pretty fast once they were at speed. It took a little getting used to their feel, but once I did, they rolled for days. So for roll speed, they get an 8 out of 10. The Cyclones did not hold their speed as well as I had hoped. I think the holes caused energy leakage, and factoring in the weight, they wanted to slow down. I found myself pushing more on these wheels than I'm used to. I will say though that this probably isn't an issue on an e-board since you have a motor, though it may eat up the range. So for speed maintenance, they get a 6 out of 10. I said previously that the holes caused energy leakage, meaning the energy wasn't being transferred all the way through from one end of the wheel to the other, and this significantly affected their rebound. Despite this, they did still have quite a bit of rebound. So for rebound, they get a 6 out of 10. These wheels were comfortable, which is interesting because they're not the softest in durometer. The holes took away speed maintenance and rebound, but boy, did they make up for it in comfort. These wheels absolutely ate all bumps, cracks, debris, and road imperfections. It didn't feel like I was riding on clouds or anything. I just didn't notice them. I did feel this weird vibration, which was worse when the wheel was flipped, but I think that's due to the holes. So for comfort, they get a 10 out of 10. These wheels definitely took a little effort to push and to keep rolling. Not the worst, but not the best. So for ease to push and weight, they get a 6 out of 10. The Cyclones definitely gripped very well as advertised. So for grip, they get an 8 out of 10. The wheels kinda ate whatever I threw at them and withstood a decent amount of testing. I think they'd last a while, but I'd have to test them for a few months more to really be sure. For durability, they get an 8 out of 10. Overall, I rated these wheels a 7 out of 10. I've been very curious to try this style of wheel with the holes ever since they started coming out a few years back. So thank you Meepo for sending me these wheels to test and review. They're a big comfy wheel and they roll fast, but you'll definitely be putting in the work to get them up to speed and hold it. I can see this becoming a fun training wheel for me. Now, I'm not an e-skater, but I am curious to see how these wheels feel and respond to an e-board with a motor. So Meepo, if you want to send me one of your boards next to test out with these, I'd be absolutely down. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review of the Meepo 105mm Cyclones. And thank you again for Meepo for sending me these wheels. It's been your boy Lin Paul. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you want to see more of, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you know the next time I post. I'm posting weekly at the moment. See you guys next time. Deuces.
And I really got no niche, roll with me on a Sunday. Between hazy, I would just lay on sheets, turn with me back.